We're recording now. It looks like everything's working. So, hey, good to see you, Mike.
Yeah, you too, Tim.
That beard's looking good there. It's been long.
Yeah, I think the kids made it turn gray though.
So tell me, where are you from and where are you now?
Okay, we're from Northern New York. When we both retired, we wanted to get out of the cold, so we moved to Northeast Tennessee.
So your wife's parents started the restaurant originally?
Yes, and Debbie said her father built the bar.
Actually built it himself. That's fantastic.
Right.
Built to last, and it obviously has lasted because it's almost 70 years old and it's still there. Right. Well, I'm a lover of wood and I love repurposing, and I love the story that you have of this being built by your father-in-law in the 50s and then servicing all the different kinds of workers that were coming, which was a plethora of different, there would be engineers, there would be scientists, there would be obviously your common laborer, everybody coming bellied up to that bar that you've got there. The history of that, I love what I'm seeing. What's the challenge?
What to do to make this front edge look right besides just cutting it off, and because I'm going to end up with this same hole at the other end.
Gotcha.
I want to close in the front.
So you're going to want to, you're wanting to stick with that T&G style there, the tongue and groove style with the bevel and that same color. Yeah.
You can see it's kind of sloppy under there.
Yep.
But I think her father probably had some reclaimed stuff that he used.
Absolutely.
And I've got a piece sitting outside. I don't know what kind of board that it is. Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly where it fit in, but it was part of the bar.
Gotcha. So you got a little bit of antique material that you can use to fill in, and that's perfect.
You can see here, like this edge, it's a little bit rough. So if things aren't necessarily perfect, what I do, it's going to kind of fit with what's already there.
Well, you can imagine he probably just had one of those old handheld scroll saws, the bow saw.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You guys didn't have the electric plant done, so you had no electricity.
Right. Yeah, right.
That's human hands on that, and that's a beautiful thing. I always tell the story about the Native Americans here in the Southwest, when they would do their sand paintings or they would do their artwork, they would always leave a gap or a flaw or a mistake in their work to show that it was human and not to compete with the gods. The gods are very, very happy with me. I rarely come close to angry. Well, here's my suggestion. I think that I would leave that open part open because you did such a great job matching that stain with that board below. It looks utilitarian. It makes it really function. It makes it feel authentic and old, and you're not hiding anything. I'd put the doors on the bottom. I would do really simple T&G doors, which I'm sure you thought of, and stay the doors and not try to get real fancy with it. Build a face frame. Make the doors that match the face frame. In tradition with the 50s, they would have been most likely flush mount instead of surface mount. But I think you can get away with either way, whatever works best for you.
My thought is if I make a decent frame that I can attach to the front and have doors be part of that, and then they'll kind of look like they're flush mounted that way.
That's exactly right. Just make the whole face frame with the doors and everything, and then it goes on there. Another option too, Mike, is you could build a couple of little small boxes that just are boxes. They don't have to be drawers or anything, and they slide right in there made from the same kind of materials.
And one thing while I'm thinking of it, you can see this indent right here in the bar.
Yeah.
Nobody can really remember if there was taps located there, or Debbie thought maybe the cash register was there, but it's wider than the cash register. And of course, there is.
Holy cow, that's great.
That's the original cash register.
So on that area where that bar, that cutout is there any evidence on the top surface of screw holes or anything to mount them?
There is a couple holes there.
Not much though. Not enough to hold a tap unit. It doesn't look like.
Right.
That's probably where the computer laptop would have sat back in the 50s, right?
Yeah, right.
there's something historic about that. And so I wouldn't try to do something to go, oh, well, let's hide this and make it look like it never did. There is opportunity there where you could add something, or you could build, if you needed some unique type of storage, some kind of box or cubby that slid into that space so it doesn't look so awkward and so unused. That's part of the story of the bar, you know?
And that's true. And that was probably the biggest thing that I figured talking to you to give me an idea. Okay, and there.
Well, good. So that's my 2 cents. I'd love to be there and help you with this project. That sounds fun.
Well, I'll tell you, I've looked forward to this call for the 2 weeks or whatever it's been. This is pretty exciting for us.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I love it, and I really appreciate your time. And we'll be in touch. All right, Mike. Good talking to you.
All right, you too, Tim. Take care. Thank you.